the experience of MisoX Festival. So, let me ask you, or can you introduce yourself shortly, briefly?
Yes, I'm Florina. I'm like here for all the time that MisoX exists, and I'm.
Is it already the sixth time?
Yes, it's
Wow.
the sixth time for me, and it's nice to be back all the time because there are a lot of friends here, and it's like nicely to see them every year, and also the friendships are made from here.
Oh, wow, great.
And yeah, it's cool to have this different sports together, like bouldering and kayaking, and it's also a nice river. So
Yeah,
so it's
great,
good.
great. And you?
Yeah, my name is Fabi. I'm the third time at the festival.
Uh-huh.
And first, when I heard of it a bit earlier, I thought, it's a kayak festival. But then I hear that there's also bouldering and paragliding.
just-
so that's my
all
passion.
together.
So that's then I thought, I really have to
Go
check it out. Yes, and since there I'm coming every year.
Oh, great. So it's
Yeah.
the third time.
Yes, the third time now.
And can you please share the best memories or the funniest facts from the previous festivals, maybe? Or what is popping up in your memory from the previous festivals?
I think that's hard because I think there's not just one best thing that happens, but always good is beside the sport is the party.
Also,
The party is always good. It's like it's so familiar, and no one is like afraid of doing things and dancing, and we do like a lot of crazy dancing, and it's just fun. And yeah, the party were always crazy, and I love it.
Now I'm even more curious and looking forward.
So that's one thing you remember. And
And you, Fabi?
the party is a good point, but also that you can just come here and you're like welcomed by all the people, and also with the bouldering you can just join and you share the mat and
Great.
try to climb together. And,
So it's like not competition,
no,
more
it's
community
community
friendly.
friendly. Yes,
I see.
yeah,
I
that's
see.
the thing, yeah.
It's my first time. First time I'm here, and I'm really curious about all the sports. Honestly, I did not try a thing yet, so I hope I will discover. Yeah,
So many options.
And you are really inspiring me. So I'm even ready to jump or fly. So we'll see. And what was the first impression of this year when you arrived? How did you feel like?
I arrived in the dark.
Okay.
But I really remembered how it was. Like the setup is really similar every year,
So you can make
so
it.
you
with the-
know there's that. Just come and you're like at home again. Yeah.
if you come here and you see like every year something is still new. Like this tent we are in now, it's bigger and it's like little things changing, and it's like interesting. Like this is new, this is different. And I think when you're not here like every year, you don't recognize it, but it's like funny to see like the first time.
Like the progress and what
the
is
progress,
keep the same or what is changing. And one more question about the festival: what does it make special compared to any outdoor sports events?
I think for me, it's in Switzerland, it's my home. So I go often in other countries to go to these festivals, but it's always a bit different. And in here, it's like this familiar thing, and it's like, it's my home, I have to go. And it's like, I learned kayaking on this river, so it's like something special, even when it's not that hard, or even if it doesn't have that much water, it's still like nice to be back like on this spot,
like a home spot and something connected to people and to the memories.
Yes.
Yeah. For you, Fabi?
I think it's special because you have so many options what you can do and what you can try out, or you can even go for a hike. And yeah, that's just
like the variety, the list of the sports they offer.
Or you don't have to do anything. You can just hang out and yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And today we had a special activity which we call clean up, and let's watch the video. Inspired you to do this activity?
I think to paddle is always you are in the nature, you're on the wild river, and I mean nature is most beautiful when it's clean and when it's not dirty or have like rubbish on the side of the river. And I mean still here when you paddle and you look around you think, oh, it's so clean, but still there is a lot of rubbish you can collect. And I think it's just like you can't do like a big thing for the world or something, but it's still like around you it's nicer. And it's
Like a
and you see
contribution.
yes, and also what you saw on the video, it's like a lot of people come together and they work together to get this thing out of the river and to make it clean and better. And that's also a nice thing.
Like a teamwork, when you feel that you're not just doing that alone, and as well contributing to the place or to the, I don't know, to the place where your home spot, your training spot, and
Exactly.
I
Yes.
see. And was there something very unexpected what you could find in the river? Any examples?
I actually don't know, because to be honest today I wasn't part of it. I just the others were telling me they're going and what they did. But like last year, for example, there were a lot of things in the river because the year before was this big high water, and it took like a lot of things from the houses and like everything with the river, and you found like a lot of things, like even fences or whatever. And I don't know if it was the same amount this year, but probably less.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how do you think do the sport communities responsible for the nature, and do they have to take it as a tradition to contribute and help to clean up the space where we are?
I think it's in outdoor sports a topic like not to mess up the place. When you're bouldering in the forest, that you're not like poo everywhere, or just that's a simple topic, but everyone has to poo once in a while, and that's always a topic with outdoor sports, that you like don't try to put trash somewhere, that you're aware of how you're moving around. And yes, I think that's the first step to
and especially in Switzerland, when I arrived here, I was so amazed how clean it is, and I even react very emotionally when I see a little tiny piece of paper somewhere. So I try to collect it, even though I'm not doing any like action sport or outdoor sport. But I really appreciate the way we take care of the nature, and I hope that this tradition will move forward. And I really find this initiative great. So now we will move slowly to the sports you are doing, and my first question would be, what sports are you in?
Like here for the festival, it's bouldering. I'm bouldering since 10 years.
Oh, wow.
And paragliding, I did my certificate. You need a certificate to a school for that. I did it last year.
Okay.
So in paragliding, I'm still a beginner. Yes.
So we will show the video what bouldering is and how it looks like at Miso Experience Festival. Florina, and what kind of sport do you do?
So my main sport is kayaking, whitewater kayaking. I also do bouldering. I did that in my teenage age a lot, also like in a training. And I did last year. I compete also on the competition.
Yeah.
Yes, but the main thing is kayaking, and I'm mostly here for the kayaking. Yes.
I like bio yoga as well.
Yes.
We'll touch that sport. That's my major sport, I would say. But my main question is, how did you even start? What did inspires you, or how did the idea pop up?
Yeah.
Like, oh, mom, I'm gonna do kayaking. Water, cold.
For me, it was the opposite. My parents were like, "Oh, Florina,
Florina, you
yes, because like my whole family is kayaking, and my parents also know each other from kayaking.
Oh, great. Okay.
It's kind of funny, and so yeah, always when we were on family holidays, the kayak was with us, and so was. Yeah.
So it's like a tradition came from the family, and it was natural for you.
Yes,
to
but
be...
like really the passion took me. It's like, yeah, I was really motivated, and I went when I turned 18. I was really happy to go like by myself with my own car, with my own friends, and
with my team.
with my team. Yeah, that was like really big step for me to do like crazier stuff. And,
That's and bouldering. How did the
It started kind of a bit funny because there was some classmates in my studies that wanted to go bouldering, and then I joined once. I thought that's so weird with these shoes and you just pull up a wall. Why would you do that? And but then I tried a couple of times and it was so much fun, and then I got kind of addicted, and I skipped classes for going bouldering. Yes.
Mom, skip classes.
Yeah, because of my studies, so it was not my parents' problem anymore. Yes.
Great.
Yeah.
And the main question, this kind of sports considers to be like a man area, man space. Can we talk a bit about, do you feel this domination? How is it as a woman to be in this kind of sport? And how is it?
Should I start? Yeah, like in past, I think for me it was just normal. I didn't really recognize it. It was just like it was. But like when I get older, I still feel it more and more. And it's like, it is really man dominated, but you also feel that there are more women coming in the sport. Because like also on this festival, you see like the first year, I don't know, maybe we were like 3-4 women, and now there are over 10 women. It's still not comparable with the men's, but yes,
like
and
growing.
We try to also push it, because today we also did the ladies run. So we were all the ladies together on the water, and it's also a different experience, I think, for every girl to be just on the water with girls, because like everything is organized a bit different than you go with men's, and it's a cool experience. I mean, still I love to go with all my friends. They're not girls, but yeah, it's just something different. And sometimes, I mean, you feel it, sometimes you don't care, sometimes you wish I would have a girl like it's the same level as me. But yeah, I think it's slowly getting
better. Improving. So like the stereotypes changing, or just the community changing?
Maybe both. I think
it's
a slow progression, but it is one.
But like optimistic that you see the changes.
Yes.
And for you, Fabi?
For me, like with the indoor bouldering, I started with a female classmate. She was just the best boulderer from the whole boulder hall. So that was kind of more like I went with a woman. But then when I did more outdoor sports, it was more men at the beginning. And I didn't mind it, but I was often the only woman, or there was just not a lot of other women in the group. But now I'm in a mountaineering club, and there now in our club there are more women now than men. Yes, somehow because we have more female guides in the club, so there's more more women coming to the to join the group. Yes, it's like it depends also on role models. When you see a lot of women do it, then you think, oh, why not? I can try
and try it.
Yeah.
And do you feel the support of the community? How do you support each other, or as women sportswomen?
I just thought, had a thought when you say like in the club, like we have also a lot of women in the club, but I think when you go like more extreme or like getting better, the women's getting less, and it's. I mean, it's not just a bad thing, but it's just like reality. And also there you feel more this little things from the men. They're like, oh, you're a woman, that's too hard for you. Or like things not exactly like that. They don't say it like this straight, but you feel it. They're like, oh, when you're a woman, you're like on this middle
kind of challenge to...
And they have to kind of know you or your name. They're like, oh, you're good. But when they just meet a random woman, I think they're like, oh.
I see some doubts or
they have some doubts. I think, and I think this thing with the role models, it's really important. It's the thing that's important for the young girls, and
I think sometimes people or men don't expect. For example, I did a difficult mountaineering route, and some guys were talking about this route that they will do it, and I thought, oh yeah, I did it last year, that's really fun, and they were like, what? They were like not expecting, because it's like it's not a hard route, but it's not a super hard route, but it's like a bit more risky than other routes, and I think people don't expect it, but like,
it's
it's
surprising fact.
Yes. It's like not that common for women to do something that it's more risky. Yes.
And how many girls do paragliding?
When I started in the school, we were also, I don't know why, but we were 2/3 of the school group were women.
Really, the majority.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
But the trainer was a woman as well. Maybe
okay, again, like a role model. Maybe that's support, really. And now we will watch the video how the paragliding looks at Miso Experience Festival. Whoosh, that was breathtaking. Yes. And the main question which pops up in my mind is how do the fear and confidence show up during these activities like that? So let's start with the paragliding. What do you feel more? Like confidence, or is there a tiny space for
I think that's
fear,
for me, because I'm still quite new to paragliding, I'm always a bit scared. But that's normal. I just I accept that, because from climbing, there's always a little bit of, not always, but sometimes there's like, ooh, it's high, or But I accept that as a part.
How do you handle it? I mean, you have a tiny shade of fear.
I just try to think how I will do it again and again, and what I have to do and what I have to know.
Practice help.
Yes, and
breathing.
like plan, and I in my mind I do the flight and how I will do it, and then I prepare in my head, and then
so you have like the plan of the route, or the movements and the body memory.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's scary.
Definitely. Well, and with the wild water question.
It really depends.
What's dominating? Confidence, fear, or what it depends on?
It really depends on like the rapids, or on the level, or like how hard it is. But I think like overtake is the confident and the fun part, because I think when it's always the fear, like overtaking, that's not good.
You have
to
and you don't do it.
So it's still the fun and the confident thing, and also like people they always see on Instagram and think, oh, you're doing just crazy stuff. And I'm like, no, I'm trying on the easy stuff, but I'm posting the crazy stuff. So that's what you see. But I'm not always doing crazy stuff. That would be too hard for my head. So it takes a lot of energy to do crazy stuff, because you
like
have to be
complicated
focused
route and with all this.
yes.
I think fear helps
water.
you to focus because
Yeah.
you really know it's
It's like
important.
mobilizing you.
Yeah, it's important that you concentrate on what you do right now. Yes, because there's consequences.
I would maybe say fear is never good. I would say respect and maybe the little bit of fear, like
Or
that
know
you're
the
nervous,
limits,
and
or
like the nervosity, that's good, because then you're really focused. But when you're really, I mean, in whitewater kayaking, when you really fear, then you do stupid stuff. Then you start like panic paddling or like, fuck up the line. And
I
so
see.
I think that's the most challenge to be like really aware of that. Like, okay, let's concentrate, let's be focused, and then do it. And then you have, for sure, you have the adrenaline and everything. But like when you feel it's like too much fear, then just leave it.
Yeah, then you won't do it again
to
and again.
stop or like try another time.
Yes.
Or easier things.
Yeah, I think I will try tomorrow yoga. And my question would be, what would you say to the girls who are watching and who are curious about these activities, but are too shy, scary, intimidated to try?
For me, it's really like a step-by-step learning and not go too big steps, because then you're like, I say, overwhelmed by how it is. When you go with just little steps and slow and in your speed, and go with somebody that you can trust, then it's...
How is it with paragliding? Which steps are?
You're on radio.
You have support.
Yeah.
Oh, great.
In the beginning,
It's
you
really
are in the
interesting
radio.
fact. I never knew that. I thought like,
They
okay,
just tell you
keep
pull on the
jump,
left,
fly.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
And you need a teacher that is like, that you like. Yes.
To have the connection with
Yes,
the person, trust, I
yes,
guess, and
yes.
yeah. Okay. And for you, Clarina?
Yeah, maybe also start slow, make your way up, but still try and
Keep on
go
trying.
for it. Keep on trying, and don't be afraid, and don't think you can't do it, or just because the man can do it faster. Keep trying.
Yeah, I think it's a strategy, like step by step, and not to jump into extreme level, but start from the beginning and keep on doing, consistent.
And don't compare like with just the other guys. It's harder work for women, I think. So compare with the other girls or with yourself. That's the best. Yes,
We have I just sorry. I have really interesting questions, and I wanna follow. What do you prefer? Sunrise session, sunset session?
Sunset.
Sunset for you.
I think also sunset, because the water level is normally rising in the evening. So that's the part on
That's
it.
the technical part.
Yes.
And the conditions for paragliding at the sunset, or it's more beautiful?
It's just beautiful to fly into the sunset.
And have you ever experienced the sunrise fly when the sun is rising
Well,
up?
I experienced sleep on the top of the mountain, and then the sun was rising, but then we were sitting there drinking coffee, so we missed the sunrise
Okay.
flight, but it would be possible. Yes.
Okay. And did
for
you
sure
have
possible.
any funny or tricky situation at your training or competition? Anything like tricky or funny fact from the sport you're having, you're doing? Not scary.
Not scary, okay.
Not scary
Yeah, well, in
people.
paragliding, it doesn't need much to get scary.
Yeah, just the wind
Yeah.
in other direction.
Yes, there was already some situations where I thought, oof, next time I have to do it different.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
In bouldering, no,
Uh-huh.
not
It's
so much. Yeah, it's pretty.
more stable.
Yes, you can just. It's not a lot of risk. It's just when you fall like on a bed.
Uh-huh.
But you can practice falling, or like you.
Yeah, you
control
know
it,
the
yeah.
technique how to
Yes.
even make the
Yeah,
group
so it's
like
I don't think it's dangerous.
okay. And for you, Florina?
Actually don't know. I mean, a lot of
Funny fact.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you do a stupid line or you kind of fuck up and then you end up in another situation that is funny, but I don't have a special thing in my head. I don't know.
Okay, okay. And
hard to
so you do bouldering. You tried bouldering and do bouldering to paragliding and kayaking. As we have so many activities at our festival, and I will ask the question after. So we have yoga, we have volleyball, we have kayak, we have paragliding, we have bouldering, and we even have a round net. We'll watch the video of this activity. So so we have this list, and first question: if you have a chance, actually, you can try all the sport which I have listed. Would you try paragliding tomorrow?
I did last year, my first time I did a tandem flight here at the festival, and that was really cool because I was often thinking like I want to try it and I want to experience the feeling.
How did you find it?
It's cool.
Okay.
But it's like, it's also like you're our passenger.
Yeah.
It's nice and it's a nice view, but for me it was also kind of relaxing. But then I had also, he let me do like the steering. And then I was like, oh, okay, you have to do something, it's hard. But if you don't have to do anything, then it's just like you're a passenger. So it's nice to enjoy it, but it's not like really
just like a regular ride with a nice view.
Yes. But it was nice to fly over the festival and to see like all the tents, and it was like, oh, that's fine. And then like waving on the others, on the friends,
Okay.
That was cool.
And Fabi, would you try kayaking tomorrow morning?
Well, I hear the river is not like super easy. I tried kayaking actually already twice, and I liked it, but I was no, not at the festival, at the other opportunities. But it was, I think it's, if you really want to go into it, it's pretty tricky and you need a lot of practice.
Experience.
Maybe I go in a double kayak where I'm
a
like,
passenger. That's the trick.
yes.
Yeah. Good. And which word would you pick up to describe today's experience? Like your mood or just one word? Just the first thing popping up. Just your mood, your state. How are you?
Yeah, connecting.
Oh,
Yeah, that's a good one.
yeah.
Relaxing and connecting.
Relaxing and connecting.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, thank you guys. We're follow tomorrow. We'll see each other soon. And thank you, girls.
Thank you.
And enjoy the festival. I can't promise that I will try, but maybe as a passenger for paragliding, I'm inspired. Kayaking, not sure. Yeah.